he'd hate it. I think he'd be mad.
Right.
I'll ask him. I mean,
All right.
he is my shroom dealer.
Hello, internets.
All right.
Got it in right
Got it just
before.
under the wire.
Perfect timing, brother.
I think they just heard
timing.
dealer.
Yeah, good dealer.
Oh, good times. Good times.
I got my I went and saw my primary care physician, and she ended up giving me my prescription for Adderall. Taking a whole pill is too much. Half a pill, I still can't sleep at night. The best option for me is crushing up 2 pills, putting them in this cocaine bumper, and then doing a bump of Adderall in the morning.
That's what your primary care physician said?
And it's just the right amount to get me through the day, and then I can sleep at night and everything. I told that to my supervisor. I was like, yeah, so I take an old bumper, and he was like, I don't want to hear the rest. And I do a bump of Adderall, and he was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No, he's right.
It's my prescription medication. It's fine.
I mean,
but, by the way, I'll suck your dick for an Adderall.
Look, I don't like it. I told him I boof my fucking Lipitor, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now, if you could hand me that funnel, I need to take 2 Tylenol and start pulling my pants down.
I have to boof all medication.
Yeah.
I take a turmeric because I get tense.
Hey, do you mind grinding up this Tums into my asshole for me real quick?
I need to butt chug some Pepto.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, which by the way, guys, look, it's done. It's all
Ooh,
painted.
Oh, look at that! What a beauty!
Yeah. Let me tell you,
Very
I
gothic
fucking hate painting. I don't like to paint things. All right, we're live, so I guess we'll get started.
Let's do it, boys.
We have
Welcome to
nobody
Laughfinder.
watching right now because we were running late. Yeah, but fuck it, we'll do it. Here we go. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome
to
Hey guys, welcome to Laughfinder, Baltimore's premier Paizo-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Simbazo. Pause for applause. And I'll be playing hentai lemongrass. Oh, hentai lemongrass is cool. I don't wear pants until next week when it's a PG show. Then I will love pants. Hentai flip-flops on his pants. Watch my penis flip-flop, it's my pants. All right, guys, but I'll be playing hentai lemongrass catfolk archer until I level up, in which I'm going to multi-class into being an alchemist archer. Then later on, I'm going to take eldritch archery, or like magic and stuff. You guys, I'm going to be the best green arrow you guys have ever seen. So I don't really have much. Oh, I do have one story to tell. This past weekend, we went to Pennsylvania to my niece's daughter's 3rd birthday. So when it's a 3rd birthday, who gives a fuck? Kid doesn't even have friends.
Fuck them.
Family members.
Yeah.
But on the way home, my stomach. Oh, wait a minute. Eric's poor video quality. Your audio is still being recorded and your video, but right now we can't see you. But that's fine.
Tight. Very cool.
But right as we were about to leave, I was like, oh, I had a tinge of a stomach cramp, just a little bit. And I was like, I might have to poop on the way home. So we're driving home. It's around 8 o'clock at night. We had just come up to Parkton, which is like maybe 2 exits into Maryland on 83. And I told Lou, I have to shit now. And she was like, okay, I think I can get off at this exit. I was like,
oh,
no.
Man, you should have got one more exit.
No, I have to shit now. And we pulled off on the side of the road, and I opened up my door, and then I opened up the back passenger door to make like a little alcove for myself.
Like a little stall for yourself.
Yeah, and I unbuckled and squatted and just stared right into Lou's eyes the whole time. She was like, stop looking at me. And I'm like, huge pile of shit. And then I wiped with, we have paper towel. Like, yes, Brian? Questions?
Solid or liquid here?
First part, very solid. Got more liquidy towards the end.
Okay, just curious.
Then I wiped.
Happens to my dog that way all the time, too.
Yeah, right? If it's that urgent, I'm not expecting a solid situation. That's why.
But then on the way home, I was like, okay, that's round 1. I could tell it was round 1.
Oh,
By the time we're going home, I'm like, I'm Lamaze breathing and clenching and stuff. I rush into the door, go into the bathroom, take another very loose shit. And then I was like, I'm gonna lay down for a minute, and passed out for like 3 hours. Woke up at 11 o'clock at night, and I was fine. Wow. But then I took Pepto. I didn't shit at all Sunday, and I shit 4 times today. This being
very good, very good. You have such an action-packed lower GI. I feel like every other week there's another one of these stories.
No.
Well, I'm slowly dying, Aaron.
Slowly.
I'm 1 speed above someone who drank out of the wrong goblet in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Did you put your name in the goblet of diarrhea, Tom?
But I will say that, Pepto's great. Do lots of Pepto. Tegan. We all remember Tegan, old long balls.
Mm-hmm.
He actually
Cuddy long balls. You gotta love him to death.
Zaddy long balls.
Daddy long balls.
He told me today, he was like, you know what? I've turned the page. I'm with you now. I now eat my shrimp shells when I eat shrimp.
What the fuck?
And I was
No!
like, yeah.
Stop this dark cult!
God damn it! If
And I asked him, I was like,
throw it.
Do you also shit blood the next day? And he was like, no. And I was like, wait, do you not eat your tails? And he was like, no, I don't eat the tails. And I was like,
Why would you eat the fucking tail?
That's where they hide flavor.
No! They pour it on the outside, then they steam it. That's what the flavor is.
Huh.
Yeah!
Interesting.
Look,
for dessert,
sometimes-
Tommy, do you eat all of your own fingernails and swallow them?
I mean, that's where the flavor hides, Aaron. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, and speaking of bloody stool, this next man has had partners that have left his house shitting like that because with big penis in the butt. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mordecai to my Rigby, Mr. Brian Preston.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Boom, boom.
Just shit some blood.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like just shit some blood. But you know what? That's not even the worst fucking bumper I've gotten on this show. Just shit some blood. Maybe top 50. Maybe top 50%. I don't know. I'm pretty fucking bored. I didn't really do much this past week either. I will grace you on this. I do have a running theory about this whole Dave Chappelle controversy. I'd like to just lay it on you boys. So, here is my theory. Now, before Dave Chappelle, what comedian was most synonymous with trans women?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Now, in what year? So pretty much, I do believe firmly that when they were shooting the 1995 comedy classic, The Nutty Professor, Eddie Murphy got a young Dave Chappelle, a trans sex worker, possibly as a practical joke, and did not tell young Dave Chappelle that that young woman had a penis, and this is the cause of all of this. Because if you go back to... Yes, I do believe that 1995...
got honey-dicked?
I do believe that 1996, while baking the Nutty Professor, Dave Chappelle got honey-dicked. If you go back to Chappelle's show, there are a couple skits that also would back this up. It's mostly that one where they all get drunk, and then the one, and Bill Burr's like a mouth-to-mouth, and then the one guy throws up. This isn't a new fucking thing. The guy's been obsessed with this shit for fucking years, and I do believe we can connect the dots, and I'll be playing Hoofy.
I'm out of the loop here. Chappelle is in having controversy again about trans
stuff? It's a never-ending controversy, Aaron. Yeah. It never stops.
Aaron, that is your homework, is to watch the Dave Chappelle Netflix special, The Closer. Yeah. Before it is removed from Netflix.
It's never going to be removed from fucking Netflix. They made it $20 million.
So we can discuss it in detail at our PG show on Saturday.
Yes! Yes, you guys can talk about what I'm not fucking there.
Brian has to be roped into the cancellation as well.
I don't want anybody canceled. He's never going to be canceled. He's the highest paid, most successful comedian of the modern era. That dude's great. Cancel culture isn't real, and it's just a way to sucker money out of reactionary types. And I'll be playing Hoofy.
Oh, all right. Okay. Speaking of dodging a cancellation bomb, this next guy... basically, if you ever seen his dick, he has the N-word tattooed on the side. Well, just an N, but you get it. He can only fit an N.
If it was longer, it would be able to. I just tell him it's that weird character from Crash Bandicoot.
Fair enough.
I have an idea, and it's nope. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Woodward.
Oh, thank you so much, and I'll be returning to reprise my role as the mighty Jordan, AWF former champion, who's now ready to sleep with the fishes and fly with the sky. Ooh, yeah. It's feeling good, guys.
Oh, hey, so what do you think about Josie's Macho Man cosplay?
It's trash.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was it's
Trash.
not great, but boner saw is ready.
I don't like. Listen, I actually liked it, but when she said that she was the cream of the crop, that's all right.
Also,
relax.
part of me was like, Macho Man never had a fucking goatee; he had a full fucking beard.
Yeah, and he,
Sorry, it's sorry. This is a boner killer. You gotta go. That's yeah.
and
I think,
you had the
look,
macho queen right there
Yeah.
to do, and you
I'm
did.
just
You
saying.
just
If heavy Josie, I know Josie, it's her body, her choice, and she's done, however she wants to look, that's fine. But if she tried to pull that look off, say back 2019, 2018,
okay. Yeah, no,
Alright.
I'm on board.
Just
I'm 100.
blue, though.
yeah.
Also,
When I actually believe that she's made of cream.
I would let her Rikishi me to death. 100%.
How much for a
2018.
stink face?
is that on the menu?
OF menu?
Yeah, is that on your OnlyFans menu? Stink face.
Do you remember the time she was an in-person guest on Laughfinder, and she went around and hugged every member at the table and basically gave them a motorboat?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And then she got around to me, and I was like, I held my hand out like, it's very nice to meet you.
I forgot that I told her. I was like, "Hey, Aaron wants to know when are you going to have news
right.
on your OnlyFans." And she's been kept saying like, "Hey, make sure you tell Aaron about."
Yeah, so we kind of gaslit that thing. I do have one side story. It's not a great story, but it is a story nonetheless. There's a fella I work with. Okay, he'll remain nameless, but he's a bit of a character, and he brings in a very unconventional breakfast, at least 2-3 times a week. Does anyone want to try to guess what this guy who I work with, a fellow employee, brings in as just? We're not supposed to comment on it. This is just what he's having for breakfast.
I'm gonna say okay.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say half a can of Bush's baked beans and a small mug of cum.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
honestly,
I have my
Brian.
guess.
You're close.
Oh, is it a can of? My guess is a can of sauerkraut and a mug of cum.
Oh, okay. Sauerkraut. Does anybody any other takers?
Vegemite.
Vegemite. Ugh, and cum.
Jesus Christ, man! What are you doing to your cum?
You're killing the flavor profile.
It's not umami. That's you, daddy.
Hold on. Is it a typical breakfast, just not typical to America?
It is just typical food. I would not consider it a breakfast food at all, as a matter of fact.
I give up.
He comes in, and I guess he explained it by, he's just like, well, when you ain't got teeth, this is the best kind of breakfast you can have.
Oh.
Okay?
This
He
cum.
will often come in, he will frequently come in with just a regular can, room temp, of Chef Boyardee ravioli that's just pops the top and starts slurping it down.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's somehow worse than the
boy.
cum.
Okay, can I tell you, today for lunch, it's one of my favorite meals, is just a can of beefaroni. Cold beefaroni.
You just like, oh, Tommy, do you ever like Stone Cold Steve Austin just grab 2 cans of beef instead?
Oh, give me a heart, yeah.
No wonder you're taking emergency shits on the side of the highway.
Beefaroni can, Tommy?
Wait a minute. Does food? You're trying to tell me that food turns into poop?
Fake
Where'd you get that
news.
QAnon?
Fake news.
All right. What a great story, Eric.
Thanks.
Speaking of
Hey,
food,
I felt we got the most out of that. That was good.
No, that's good.
speaking of food turns into poop. This next man could eat garbage off the side of the road and only shit tiny pellets. Ladies and gentlemen, the WYPR rock god, Mr. Aaron Hickey.
Oh, hey, thank you very much, everybody. And I say to you, look deep into my eyes. It is me, Hemlock Lugosi, deep, dark fetchling from the shadow plane with sorcery powers to cast harm and divine lance and stupefy you and never, ever, ever pay retail. I am psyched to get back into the game here. I guess we should mention, Tommy, that Ben is not with us.
Who?
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah,
Forgotten
Ben is
already?
Not with it. Ben had a hard day at work and is driving back from Tennessee. Probably is making it home right about now, if we're being honest. So, yeah, Ben's not going to join us, or he may join us. Who knows? Keep listening. Excelsior, true believers.
Excellent.
Oh, is that okay? Okay,
Yeah.
well then.
I mean, I don't have anything interesting to say. What you know about? Oh, you know what? Hey, I have my new podcast came out this week.
Oh, right. Shit.
Yeah, I now the first episode today launched of the Maryland Curiosity Bureau, where listeners ask questions and I make it my mission to investigate answers and find them answers. And you know what?
Yeah.
I found my first listener an answer to her question.
Nice.
It's an episode. She asked, "Where are all the hidden streams in Baltimore?" And I was like, "Hidden streams? Well, I don't even know what are you talking about?" She said, this friend of mine told me that there's all these underground hidden streams under the city in these tunnels. And so I got her friend's number. I called. I mean, essentially, look, spoiler alert, they do mix. It's hard to tell
It's
one
a
from the
natural-
other these
Honestly,
days.
when you said pipes, I was like, that sounds like a sewer to me.
Yeah.
need
You'll
a
have to
sewer?
listen. You have to tune in to hear all the gruesome details of what's become of those streams.
No, Brian,
I will.
they're
And what they're mixing with.
aqueducts. They're Roman aqueducts. It's
Right,
the
yeah,
cleanest
exactly.
water you can drink from.
You can drink
Is that
right out of the
allowed?
pipes.
No, it's just feces. It's just a river of shit. It's
You can
like
pick-
that Willy Wonka fucking room, the first room, except it's a shit river.
Instead of a chocolate fudge
With the-
river. Yeah.
Yeah, with the German
And
kid.
Augustus
from.
Gloop is like, oh, that's delicious.
His mother's like, Augustus, no. Okay, all
Please,
right.
that's my culture. Please relax.
And speaking, well, no, last but not least, speaking of eating shit. This next man wouldn't do it because it's not keto. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn DM in this conference call, Mr. Dorian Gray.
Greetings, it is I, your friend and foe. So why don't we get started?
Oh, yeah. Y'all hear my beat coming through?
Fuck
Yeah, my
just
beat sound
slap.
nice.
Yeah.
All right. Check it out. Yeah, baby. In case you missed the last episode, listen up, I'ma tell you what you need to know. We were battling with a zombie homunculus, and he very nearly got the best of us. But we fought and we fought like hell, and by the time the referee rang the bell, we knocked his ass out like Tyson Fury. Then we got the fuck up out of there in a hurry. But not before looting and burning some dead bodies. Earning 230 XP, not too shoddy. Job done, so it's back to live more. On the trail, there was more in store for the whole sniffing dudes. What's this I see? A caravan of Jesus freaks staring at me? Not exactly, they worship the ever-changing sun, and they're letting their freak flag fly for anyone who will listen to their quack ideas, running their mouth like they got verbal diarrheas. Real talk, these are high-ranking dudes from a cult that's acting like they got nothing to lose. Fishy, that's how they smell. But we let them roll by on the highway to hell, 'cause we don't want to fight with these wackadoodle clerics, so we stand down and we grin and bear it. Well, their priest, a dude named Montagaines, says, "Ta-ta for now, we'll see you again." Then they roll off to the oil sea to do God knows what with their inventory of dead bodies, stacked up in wagons, piled so high that the axles are dragging. Just another day in Cedravess. You see some weird shit, but nonetheless, you persist on your mission with unblinking vision. And I said it before, but it bears repetition. It's time to pass the mic to the man of the day. His hands, the whole universe is clay. He's the master of the game we play. Here's motherfucking Game Master Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray, Dorian Gray, Dorian Gray.
All right. Now,
That was awesome, Eric. That was good.
yeah,
Dude.
as we so eloquently was just put, they ran into a cadre of children of the ever-changing sun, a cult that worships the sun that seems to change in both color and quantity over Cedravess. There was a confrontation which honestly could have turned tense, but with the skill of their diplomacy and or intimidation, they were able to avoid that 5-on-15 confrontation.
They didn't want the smoke.
Yeah.
Now, the larger story here is that we were on our way back to Livermore because we had just successfully beat this homunculus. What were we doing out there anyway when we encountered that homunculus and the skeleton soldiers?
Didn't
We
we
were
just
doing
have to
some
kill
kind of a
those bodies?
job for
Yeah,
Rusa. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rusa told us that we could keep all the shit in the caravan and now we have all that stuff. So
Yeah.
what are we? We're just going back to Livermore to, I guess, maybe get some more kind of intel, or I guess maybe we can report what we saw with this caravan. Maybe Rusa could tell us something about that.
All right. So, mission successful. Do you want to take a moment? Well, take some time to camp before you start that.
Yeah. And
All right.
While we do
Ryan,
that,
I can't see you. Are you with us?
I'm here. It pretty much it said like I got some shit where it said my camera was not enabled or some shit. And then it said I couldn't change cameras while recording.
But
Should I
you can
leave
hear
and come back?
yeah, leave and come back.
Okay.
All right.
If we're gonna break, I want to try to. I just do another thing for downtime. Okay, that's another downtime thing because I'm building durable arrows.
Mhm.
Okay, downtime. Boop.
Let's see.
Do we
So-
have? Did anybody lose any hit points or anything? Can we?
I'm back up to full now that we're
Yeah, I'm
nice and
full up
rested.
too. Although resting would get my spells back. That'd be a plus.
And just getting more and more angry. I've also noticed that Jordan, like just my character himself, if you ever get a chance to look at it, he looks eerily similar, like bears the resemblance of the guy Boggs from the movie The Shawshank Redemption, who's like the guy who, he's one of the horrible sexual assaulters of Andy Dufresne.
Oh, cool.
So-
Wait,
Thanks for painting that verbal picture for our listeners.
It wasn't something
didn't
that I
need that.
tried. I didn't try it. It just kind of happened, you know?
Ah. Ooh,
So-
I can't wait for next week when we have to fight an enemy named Tim Slobbins.
So, you make your way back to Cedravess. You start, and then you
Livermore, right?
Yes, to Livermore. You're in Cedravess. So you start to go on your journey, and you notice that your legs are starting to feel tired. It's the strangest thing.
Tired legs.
Can I do an athletics check to like stretch?
Oh, critical fail.
I have like a 7 in fucking athletics. I should be able to stretch.
But you notice this of everyone. You start to look around you and see bits of earth
Oh no!
to
Get that?
cave inward.
Oh,
Can
shit.
I do a perception check to see if it's actually the ghost of from fucking the guy from the Chappelle show? I'm fucking this up, but he's just going "fuck your legs" like this.
Oh,
He's just
Rick
beating our
James.
legs.
Oh,
There you
Rick
go.
James.
There you go. There you go. I wanted to say Charlie Murphy, but I knew that wasn't right.
No.
Yes, is it the ghost of Charlie Murphy?
Well, he is. He technically is beating up the legs, though. So
Listen here, awesome dudes. I have a theory. You may remember back in episode 9 of this season, there was an anti-gravity bubble
Yep.
that
Yes.
erupted, and we ended up
Yeah.
floating around on pieces of sod up in the sky.
Yeah.
And sort of at the apex of the bubble was the least gravity, and sort of as you hop down, you could kind of get out of that anti-gravity bubble. I
Yeah.
feel like this
Yeah.
perhaps is the
opposite.
inverse of that, and we may be in some kind of hypergravity whirlpool situation here.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Very cogent.
And that this, as in the other instance, may be the residue of this occult magic of the cult of the ever-changing sun, especially since they were just here and rolled out.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see. I don't see the connection.
Also, I mean, like,
I'm just spitballing here.
look, guys, you're trying to say
Look,
that
I'm just trying to make conversation.
guys, gravity change isn't real. These is just the natural fluctuations of the gravity.
I mean, having multiple suns would really fuck your shit up if they just kept appearing and disappearing. Like,
So finally, you
Anyway.
come to an area that is sort of cracked. You find that the places that you were leaving, the ground begins to tamp down almost in a ripple effect. And you find that your legs get tired if you try to go back the way you came.
Oh, so it's behind us.
It's all around you, but
okay.
particularly strong behind you.
okay, so if it's rippling and our legs don't work,
Your legs work. It's
not
just
well. Guard, I think we're having sex with a very large woman.
Your legs fall
Got 'em.
asleep when that happens?
That's been known.
So let's keep moving away from where the heavy things are happening.
Where the
We
heavy
don't
women
want to
are.
get sucked
Move
into
away
the
from the
center of
main
the
Bryant.
so you come to what looks like a series of cliffs and rifts with hastily constructed bridges. One of them collapses halfway into the depths below, and directly in front of you, you see what appears to be like a corpse, but a very compacted corpse, still clutching a single weathered tome.
Oh.
Book.
You know, I think this tome is worth examining.
I'd like to roll to take a look.
Okay.
Is it in the book?
This place is dark as a demon pit down here. I can't see nothing, even though I got low light vision.
Yeah.
So did you want to look at the tome?
Yeah, I do want to. Take a perception check. I have to look at the book. Yeah.
Okay. The tome has hastily scrawled on it on the outside. It says Librarian Journal Entry Number 3.
Ugh, sounds boring.
Gosh, it's number 3 in a series of librarian entries.
I
Well,
haven't
you
read
know-
the first two. That's not going to make any sense.
Yeah, real question. Do you have to watch part 1 and 2? Is this the female reboot of the first two?
The first two librarian movies.
Yeah.
So it's in English, or it's in common language.
Yes.
Can we read the last entry in the book?
Yes, you certainly can.
Eric, why don't you take the read on this? What's that say?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're gonna be here all night.
Okay, all right. Let's see here.
Oh, and you're going to try to do it in a voice? Ooh, you're adding extra.
Still investigating the gravitational anomalies. The lapses in gravitational integrity are terrifying enough, but reportedly, but the shifts following by an increase of gravitational intensity. Yeah, these center on some sort of opening suggestive of a pipe or vent. These openings seem to vortex the surrounding dirt into them, making them harder to distinguish from the surrounding area. What's worse is that the raiders and scavengers insane enough to navigate these anomalies, picking through the belongings of the corpses caught in these death traps, or those rendered immobile enough so that then they left to starve or die of thirst. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I give
There
that
you
a
go.
B.
Good
a B.
job.
Yeah, that's
Very nice.
Yeah,
Good
take
work.
it.
With feeling.
All right. Yeah.
So, as you are reading this, you start to notice figures that seem to pop up from nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Holy crap! Nowhere bodies.
One of them speaks to you and he says, "Hey, you should watch. There are death traps everywhere. That body is proof. We can guide you through. All you have to do is strip down of all your possessions and toss them over here."
Oh, you said this. My uncle showed me this trick before. I know all about it. Next
The
next
same
thing you.
point is behind me.
Oh, okay.
There's
How about you take all of your possessions off and throw them to us, or we beat your fucking ass?
Yeah, can we
I'd like to do
roll
a
to-
perception. Are they wearing clothes?
Yes.
Why the fuck are you wearing clothes then?
He says, "Oh, because we intend to rob and or kill you."
Gosh, make your peace with your gods, you fucking brigands!
Yeah. Yeah. I want to pull out the alchemist crossbow that I've been looking at.
Okay.
Does it have bolts?
No.
All right. Now I put it away.
All right.
Do we perceive how many of these gravity anomaly raiders there are?
You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4? 4.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 1 second, gentlemen.
Bump, bump, bump.
You
bump,
can go
bump,
ahead
bump,
and
bump,
roll
bump.
initiative.
Oh yeah, we got roll initiative. Rolling initiative. All right. Wait, how do you do this? If you right click on your guy.
Yeah, and a sword and shield icon will come up.
Okay.
All
Right
right.
click on the guy. Sword and I gotta zoom in.
So, and then go to the menu with the fist icon, and you'll see yourself next to a D20, and you just click on that D20.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Anti-lemongrass rolls.
Toggle combat
I
state.
think
18.
Jordan still has his fucking dying mods or shit.
Yeah, I'll have to take that
Yeah,
off.
if you take it off, you're just gonna
I
have
mean,
to
it's
put
just
it right
gonna put it back
on.
on, but I'm just letting you guys know.
Wait, so I right click on the sword and shield.
No, right click on your
you've
guy.
already done
Left
that.
click on the sword
Oh,
and shield.
left click on the sword and shield.
And
But you've
then
already done that part. So go to the menu icon that's the little fist up in the upper right corner.
Fist in the upper right corner.
you know how you have that bar that it's like 2 chat windows, then there's a fist.
Oh, yeah,
there's
yeah.
3 heads.
Uh-huh, yeah. Okay.
So
And
click
then
on
you'll
that.
see
Oh, and then click the die there next to it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Ugh.
9. Take that.
Okay, everybody else rolling up.
Shields.
So far, it looks like Crook Shields has 22.5. She's going to be up first, followed by Hoofy, then Hentai Lemongrass, then Natalie Hood, then Jordan, then Hemlock. Archer Bunker? Nice.
Archer Bunker,
He's
yeah.
going to scream the N-word before he shoots every arrow. Oh, you filthy fucking meathead.
So, Crook Shields is first, and she says, I was hoping you guys would resist. I'm gonna enjoy killing you. What is that, a giant cat? That's freaking weird.
Meow.
Have a javelin, you filthy thing.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see. Let me bring it over the open up. Okay, we don't know. It's a mystery roll.
Is there a penalty on the javelin because of the hypergravity situation that we're
As
in?
those of us that are archery
or not.
based, how about
Never
we
mind.
just don't
Never
ask
mind.
questions?
Just aim high. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you can calculate
No,
pretty.
there's still a penalty. Despite that fact,
Sorry, dude.
no,
If you're an experienced archer, you can calibrate
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
I'll-
Obviously.
I lick a finger and hold it up in the air. Gravity.
yeah,
Mhm.
this was true from the beginning, so it's not something you.
I figured.
But her javelin barely hits you because as she throws it, it crosses a sort of threshold that goes low and almost gets sucked into some pipe that sort of reveals itself.
Ah.
It's
like-
the
Don't get
it's the
sucked off
gravity
there.
vortex from
Is that-
the
is that
diary
the-
entry.
There's a pipe north of me. If I go into it, why be like?
You'll get stretched out like a piece of spaghetti in the cosmos.
I put my dick into the pipe. Oh. Guys ever have a grav job?
Holy shit. You take 4.
Okay. I'm like, you take 14. It barely hit me.
So you're
Hey, Game Master, can you unpause game?
15.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go. That's the first action. The second action is gonna go here, and third action is going to throw a javelin at Hoofy,
Oh, she's above us. She's to the north. I didn't know that.
and she's going to suffer a penalty. Well, actually, a substantial penalty because she is going beyond the range increment of a thrown javelin. So, in order to hit Hoofy, she's going to have to roll really high. Let's see how she does. She does, but the penalties eat it. Yep, she does roll really high, but the penalties that she's facing make it below Hoofy's armor class, and she misses. Next is Hoofy's turn.
Okay, so shit. All right, so that's fucking Hemlock over there.
Let's see. Stop. Hold on one second. I'm gonna reshare.
Yeah, I'm just calculating. I'm just doing some share here just to calculate some fucking move distances, etc., etc. Okay, because there's that fucking burned out fucking bridge over there. I got these fucking jabrones up here. I suppose what I would do, as I am more of a melee base here, that is 50 feet just from me to her. So you know what? She's mostly a range-based character. I'm gonna take 2 move actions.
Okay.
Just to run up on this fucking crook shields.
Nice.
Give me a fortitude save.
Shiz.
Oh.
I think I actually have pretty high fortitude.
Can you guys hear that music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
This will totally fuck Ben up when he tries to add it in
Yeah,
post.
I got it, Ben. You just
How
you
we
just do
looking
your
at 16?
ping pong noises, okay?
Let's see.
You just add some bloops and bleeps here and
As
there.
you were moving, you felt yourself being pulled in a different direction, but fortunately you were tough enough to withstand it. You knock a little bit of dirt loose as a huge vortex.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit! That's a
hello.
big
Not
fucking
loose.
vortex. Okay,
But
well, I
you
guess
were able to withstand it.
Okay, and I'm zoomed in, so I'm just gonna take the final. That's my 2 steps up. I am right up on her. How far can you throw a person?
You can do a shove action.
Okay, so I can do a shove action for like 5 feet.
Yeah, more, I think, if you critically succeed.
Okay, well, I can't throw a bitch, but I can stab one.
What if you slapped her into the thing? Just
We're gonna go with that war flail.
Yeah,
What'd
you
you say?
push them. So you can shove someone 5 feet, 10 feet if you critically succeed. And it's your athletics versus their fortitude.
You know what? Given the fact it's already 750, I am gonna use a hero point
woo,
on that war flail. 20?
woo.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah.
11 damage.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
How many hit points does she have?
She had
Ow.
10.
10?
She had 4, and she just crumpled under the weight.
Crunch. Your war flail does a substantial amount of damage, and she stumbles back, bloody. Next is Hentai Lemongrass's turn.
All right, I'm
Talk
gonna,
about you now.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, that dirty fucking Monday. How dare she just call me a cat, which I am, by the way, but she can't say that. That's my word.
So I've declared her. I will do the first arrow of my flurry.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 22.
Just barely a hit.
Okay. Second arrow of the flurry, 23.
Nice.
That's a miss.
Oh. And then
No,
I will take a third shot at her, which will be, and then I'll roll damage. That's 11. That's not, that's gone. All right. But damage,
Okay.
hold on. Let me roll my damage. 5 and 2. 7 damage.
Okay. 2 of your arrows hit.
Uh-huh.
The third arrow gets sucked into a vortex.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck.
A lot of vortexes.
Vortexes are popping up like acne all over the landscape here, listeners. Big ones, small ones.
But there's one
All
literally the
dangerous.
square next to Hoofy.
Ooh, the bad guy's dead, though, next to
Nice.
Hoofy, though. Hoofy's killed, or someone's killed the bad guy. Hentai with the flurry of arrows. That means there's 4 gravity anomaly raiders left, or 3 left out of the 4 that we're confronting here on this exciting episode of Laughfinder.
So let's see. Let's take a boom. All right, that's long enough. Archer Bunker says, "Geez, you're gonna die over here,"
Mm-hmm.
and directly at Hemlock Valerian.
Is it daytime or nighttime, can I ask?
It's dayish, not quite nighttime yet. Let's see. Strike. What's your AC?
Oh,
Wow, you barely missed.
you missed me.
You stay right there. And
you'll
he's going
have to kiss
attack
me.
again. Oh, that's also a miss. So he's going to spend his turn moving into position. Next, what the heck is that? Next is Natalie Hood, who will move closer and also hit Hemlock Valerian, or at least attempt to.
Thank you, the best shot. Game Master
That
rolls
was
behind the trifle.
Both arrows get sucked into this vortex right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, and that big old biggins.
Next is Gordon.
Well. I'm gonna go enrage myself. Move
Oh, no.
in combat range of this guy.
That's me.
With the
That's
echo.
you. Well,
Yeah.
I take that back.
Pick runs over and throws me into one of the fights.
I really was about to murder the hell out of you. Everybody else is so far away.
Yeah, you have to go get them.
All right.
Try and jump that bridge.
I guess I'm going to spend all my time moving.
Now, if you scroll up,
Alright,
guys, or look at the shared screen, there's bridges to the north of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that bridge and probably try to murder that person.
Jordan, you should try to jump the abyss by the broken bridge and see what happens.
No,
Yeah, you got a hero point.
You guys
I
are
think
crazy.
I think the Fawn said he could use his motorcycle.
I believe in you, Jordan.
I'm going to get into bridge jumping range. Hold on.
Oh, fuck, he's gonna do
Yeah.
it. Oh, jeez.
Give me a save.
Are you guys getting audio
Yes.
slap back too?
Safety
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super delay. It's really bad. All right. I need to give you a fort save. Got it. Hold on.
Let me, first, let me take your effects off.
I like it when Jordan succumbs to peer pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
This is such a bad idea.
Nobody
After that,
calls
I
me
want you to
chicken.
smoke a
I
cigarette.
mean, it's like 20 feet.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but-
You didn't get sucked into this hole here.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
You
I
just
go hard.
There's a hole just north of Hemlock.
I
I have
feel
no
it.
That I
idea
already
how
missed.
how he didn't fall into that hole.
his fortitude save is how.
I know, but thematically,
Yeah.
My butt feels heavy. I must take a poo.
don't walk directly to that compacted body because there's clearly something crushed that body.
Can I use my 10-foot pole that I have to check in front of me like a walking stick?
Yeah, you can. And give me your survival roll.
Oh,
Got it.
Oh,
Smart.
Jesus.
All right.
yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. Let's give you a survival roll.
Meanwhile, all of us are going, where the fuck did he get a 10-foot pole?
It's one of the things I have. It's one of my
I
items
know,
that I
but
have.
none of us.
No, I
Not
imagine
like
it's like one of them.
you've just
You
been
don't want to
walking
see where
with
you
this.
pulled it out from.
Did you shit it out on the side of 83?
Ooh,
Mm.
that's a 3. I'm going to use my hero point because I don't think a 3 is going to cut it. Try that again.
2.
It's an 8.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
You don't sense any anomalies between here and there.
Oh, God. I don't like it.
Why don't you tie a rope? Tie a rope onto Hemlock so you drag him
Yeah.
with you.
All right, yeah, I'm going to tie Hemlock,
I
hold
could
on
pull
to
you.
this.
Yeah, good idea.
We're going to
You know,
pull the
I
old
was-
rope-a-dope.
Wrestling champion of the Shadow Realm in high school.
All right, I'm going to...
All the other fetchlings. Go ahead.
I'll tether myself to Hemlock Lugosi via a
You hitched your wagon to a star.
And you have one action left.
and I'm gonna try to get to a point where I could jump this bridge next. I'm gonna do an athletics check and try to pole vault this bridge.
Please cut the rope to me before you do that.
Nope, you're coming. This is the way we're going now. You're
man.
coming with me to here.
Oh, I can't
Where
wait
we
to
go
meet-
one, we go all. Isn't that
can't
our
wait-
slogan?
I can't wait to meet
No,
Eric's
no,
new
it's not.
character at the live show.
All right. Next is Robert Lang. And he is going to have a straight shot at Jordan. And he is going to go.
Seems like a long
I
way to
instantly regret this decision.
Now you got it. You got to believe in yourself. What would them Duke boys do in this situation?
There's a gravity vortex, a giant one, right near the path of his projectile. I feel like it's not going to go well.
Not unless he rolls really high, but
Uh-oh.
arrows are swallowed by this giant vortex. Next is Hemlock Valerian.
Okay. Listen to me. I'm going to stand right next to Jordan, my friend. Maybe on this side, not by the compacted body. Okay, move one. Well, actually, if I stay where I am, right over here, is that spell casting range to the guys on the other side of the broken bridge?
It depends on the spell.
Right. Okay.
Oh man, I wonder what spell he's gonna use.
I am going to. If Jordan is in the way of produce flame, is that a problem?
Nah,
If I make it a ranged attack?
it'll go around him.
I've never been scared of fire since a child.
Well, the range of Produce Flame is 30 feet.
Is that not far enough?
No.
Let's see. No.
How far away
I
are
like
they?
your-
50 feet away?
Yeah.
You're gonna burn down the bridge I'm trying to jump to save my life.
What is the range of Divine Lance, Game Master?
The range of Divine Lance. Let us see here. Divine Lance. The range of Divine Lance is 30 feet.
All right, that's a problem for. Okay, so I'm going to use my first move to move next to Jordan, right over here. Oops.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong screen. Okay, here. There we go.
Okay.
And for my next move, I'm still too far away to hit those guys.
What if you move one more square up?
Oh yeah, that's still.
There's still ground there. There you go.
Now you're
Like
living
here?
on the edge.
Right here.
Now you'll just be yeah, back up one.
Back up one,
Yeah, back up. See where the game at. See where Dorian's marking.
right here.
We're all yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That
then,
way
I can
right
hit-
on the edge.
All right. I'm going to cast Divine Lance on the guy who's within range there, directly across the 30 feet.
Natalie Hood. All right, go for it.
I unleash a beam of divine energy. Okay, let me double click on here. Hit spell casting. Go to Divine Lance. Click on that, and then hit attack. Take this.
Oh,
That's a
shit,
27 critical
That's
hit.
fucking critical.
All right.
You've been lanced.
Hit critical damage.
Critical damage on Divine
Yes.
Lance.
Yeah.
Here we go. Divine Lance. Well, here's how do I hit critical damage? It just says damage.
Damage times 2, I guess.
Yeah, you damage and then you multiply by 2.
Unless there's some other shit.
Divine Lance.
It just says double damage on a critical hit. So I'll roll and we'll just double it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, here
Sound
we go.
good?
Max damage.
Here we go.
Big money,
And the
big
1
money.
and the 2 and the 3. I see. Oh, here we go. Roll 7 times 2.
shit, 14
14 damage.
Woo!
Let's see. That was on Natalie Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one directly across. Oh, she's dead.
Fuck
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you're following along, that's 2 Gravity Anomaly Raiders down, 2 to go.
Next is Crook Shields. She spends her turn continuing to be dead.
Oh, shit, it's me again.
Yeah, it is you.
All right.
Go ahead, Hoofy. Go ahead, Hoof.
All right. So
Hoof, 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 hoof.
I'm gonna take 20. I'm gonna take my first action to move up these 25 feet right here.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna
Here I
try
go.
to-
Here I go. Here I go again. Oh gosh!
Oh gosh, what's
Gosh,
man? That this is confusing for old Hoof, but it's National Coming Out Day, so that's all right. I'm gonna take another move action just to get over here, and then with my final action, I'm just gonna shoot a motherfucker with my bow.
8 inches to a yard got you sounding like a.
Salt and pepper
And-
is the color of pubes that turn me on.
Gosh. I like it a little. And I'm not hitting with a 10, and I've already used my hero point, so that's my round, everybody.
All right.
Also, maybe he does like old pubes.
We don't pube shame here on
No,
Laughfinder.
no, it's character development.
Call me old-fashioned. I like my sex like I like my uncle. I don't know, peppery.
All right.
Let's see. Next is hentai.
All right, I'm going to move over here.
Give me a fortitude save.
All right, here we go. Gotta figure
Hentai's
that
just
out.
walked between several gravity vortexes. Will he be safe? He's going to roll to find out, listeners.
Just said I walked past one.
One. He walked
Wait,
past
oh,
one of them.
Fortitude. Here it is. Okay, here we go, boys. Here's the roll.
It's a 21!
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Well done. You didn't fall into this one.
Oh, it's my cat like Grace.
Well, another 5 gravity vortexes have opened up now on the game
Oh.
field.
Look at all these glorious holes.
Oh, man.
There's a set of men's
You want to
lips
sniff
come out
those?
of each
Let's
one.
sniff those holes.
Jesus.
Smell can't even escape its pull. For my second action, I'm going to declare. What's this person? What's this one? I'm going to declare them a Monday.
That's Robert Lang.
Oh, like, Robert Lang, you fucking Monday.
And then my last action, I'll do a flurry. First shot, a 16.
16. Let's check, shall we?
Yeah, please.
That's a hit.
Yeah. All right. Second shot of the flurry. 9. No, I'm going to hero point that one.
Okay.
12. Now, fuck.
All right. So roll damage for the first one.
1 arrow. Come on, roll.
That's 6 damage,
6.
listeners.
Goodness, that is a lot of damage. 1 second. -6. Done. All right. Next is Archer Bunker. And he is going to spend his turn first shooting at Hemlock.
You're mad. I killed your friend.
Boom.
More money
Thrust
for
it.
us.
Oh, secretly
Rolls
does the
minus
roll.
trifold.
That is a hit.
Ouch!
For 9 points of damage.
Oh, you stuck me with an arrow. That hurt. That's more than half my hit points. You.
Well, this is a javelin.
Oh, ouch!
-9. And for his next attack, he will attack Jordan. Hold still, Jordan. Oh! But fumbles it, and it goes down into the cliff here.
I'm a no
And they're
man's
gonna
made
back
an
up.
arrow that can penetrate me more than once.
Oh, look, he's backing up. You
Uh,
pussy.
next is Jordan's turn.
So, Game Master, and I guess I need to ask. I need to ask. Aaron, would you be willing to try what to call the fast special to get across here?
Oh, shit.
Most definitely. I'm the smallest, lightest character. Oh, no. That probably is the cat. Well, here's an idea for you. You have a 10-foot pole. How far is that? How long is that gap? Maybe you could put the pole down and walk across it like a tightrope walker.
No.
And use an acrobatics
Does it
check.
sound like
By the way, I'm a
and-
full size.
and do a straight up
I'm a
Undertaker?
human-sized cat. I'm not
Oh,
like
never mind.
you know
Yeah,
that I'm not.
throw me across. Throw me across the gap. That's fine.
You're tied off though, right? You're tied off. So
Yes. The worst that'll happen is I'll fall down
I-
and bang against the side of the cliff.
It's a horrible idea.
we all, yeah, I know. We all look and we're like,
Holy shit, they're doing it?
Otherwise, it's a
kind of
long
what
way
kind
around.
of
You've
checks
got
do you
to
want?
Huh?
Do you want to try to execute the fastball special?
Oh my god.
what's the distance? How far do you got to get him till
Yeah,
he
how
can
far?
land on?
20 feet, it looks like.
Oh.
You can't throw a. No.
What's your
I don't
strength,
think
Eric?
that works.
Well, you're connected. We're connected by a rope. So what if you swing me around a couple times like a lariat? You can
How
probably
long
get
is
some
the
good, like a
rope?
bolo.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. How long
Oh.
is the rope?
If only you had rollerblades. I've seen this work in Solar
100-foot
Babies.
rope.
That's a sweet reference.
The rope's only
I,
10 feet
my
long. I would get to the end of the rope and just be like,
Oh.
"Oink, ouch!"
Well,
You
when
know
you
what?
get
And
to
then
the
fall down
end of
like
the
a
rope,
Wile E.
you
Coyote.
then- can't you once he throws you and you're at the extreme length of the rope, can't you then throw him?
Yeah, that's. Hold on, wait. I had a duck friend I used to do this sort of shit with.
Wait, so can't you tie? I'm sure you have rope as well, Aaron. What if you tie that and then that's the 20 feet you need?
Listen to me. I think the laws of physics are not in our favor. Jordan, you make a lot of good suggestions. I like your ideas mainly, but
I didn't know you
I
was a
mean, it's-
bitch.
Okay. It's
maybe
also-
we take the long way around, huh?
Gosh, you think?
I mean, we'll
Pussy.
get there.
Oh, you pussies. You could have made it.
The gravity's pulling you down, and you can't throw a person 20 feet. Why am I, Goofy, a talking cow, the voice of fucking Raisin?
I have an idea, actually, for dealing with Archer Bunker.
Uh-huh.
So I say to Jordan, listen, you let me deal with this guy. You go up and help with the other one directly to the north. You have a good fortitude. You could make it past those gravity anomalies and get across that bridge to the north. I stay here and take care of this guy with some magic.
I want you guys to be. I want to be on record that you pushed out on this. Okay, I was willing to throw you across a 20-foot gap.
You wouldn't let me throw you to your death.
Did I do something to offend you, Jordan? I
Uh,
don't understand where this is coming from.
We should have given Hemlock a little umbrella, and then when he throws it off the cliff,
All right, I'm gonna move here with my first action.
First, he's going to untie himself from me.
nope.
Nope.
No offense.
You're getting dragged in this direction.
Wait a minute, please.
Oh, great! Roll to see how
There's
many
my
of your
second
fingers
action.
as he's dragging you across the ground.
Please, no.
All right. Next is Robert Lang.
That would have been by the way, would have been a spectacular death.
Would've.
If we're all rooting, woo!
Robert Lang shoots at Hoofy.
Hey, while he's doing that, Eric, just roll a d20. I just want to see what you would have
That's
got.
definitely a hit.
I'll roll a d20 just to see what would have happened.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do.
Hoofy takes 7 points of damage.
Ooh, that's bullshit. Reasonable.
And then it's going to move here.
Fuck. Oh wait, hold on.
And next is Hemlock Valerian.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work.
It's /R space D20. 1d20.
$14. Would I've gotten across with a 14?
Don't think so.
No,
No.
no. Hey, what's your
Yeah.
athletics?
My
let's see, you
athletics
rolled-
is like a 7.
21?
Okay.
Oh, a 21 would have made it.
Seriously?
Oh.
See?
I mean, by himself, if he was trying to jump.
Now this is for if he was throwing Aaron.
Oh, no amount of success would have made that a plausible plan.
Would have been a very short choose your own adventure decision.
One of you would have been making a new first level character.
Oh, man.
That is a promise.
I hope that would have continued the trend of Eric just keeps throwing people to their death.
By the third one of us, he'd be like, maybe throw one of them.
Okay, Hemlock's turn.
I will execute
It
the
is Hemlock's
fastball
turn.
special this season.
If I move here to the edge of the cliff,
Okay.
how far away am I from the dude on the other side of the bridge?
Holding control
40?
and then click.
45 feet.
Okay, is that can I cast command from that distance?
What's the range of the
Command range is 30 feet.
man? Jump! Jump. You only need a 16.
No.
You only need a 21
Yeah.
total.
Now it's my turn to jump.
Do you
I
have
mean,
a
you could.
Do you have a hero point?
Yes, I have a hero point.
I'm just saying you could try to jump.
I
All
don't.
you need is a
Acrobatics
21.
is not my strong suit. So I don't have any spells that can reach past 30 feet.
Nope.
Okay.
You
Well,
get more spells when you level.
all right. So I'm gonna return to my other position, which was where? Here.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
Missionary.
Oh, I do. I have
Oh, you got
a
a bow and arrow.
crossbow, bow and arrow. Yeah. I'll just
yeah,
start
you can-
shooting it with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready to get bow and arrow. Here we go. It's probably in my actions. Yes. Crossbow strike. Here we go. Take this. That's a 14.
Shit.
That is a miss.
I do a hero point.
What the fuck is that, Eric? Restivo Fest?
Wait, what?
I just got an invite to go to.
19.
Fuck yeah.
Now that is a hit.
There we go. Now I take the damage.
Correct.
3.
All right.
Boom. -3. All right. You suffer. You notice that the projectile does not suffer a gravity penalty from here to here.
Ah, okay. That's useful information.
Next. So you have one action left, I believe.
Can I hold my action?
Yes.
Very
And then
good.
you would get that for one action. Wait.
Don't worry, Chevy. Stay back there. You're doing
All
great,
right.
Chevy.
Let's see. Next is Hoofy.
Okay. Well, let me just move it over here. Check my fucking footage.
All right. Here we go. Here comes the attack. Brian.
God, did
throw
that
the
guy
bridge.
fucking run away?
Yeah, he backed up.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna take two fucking. I'm just gonna run. I'm taking 2 actions as run up on this motherfucker. I'm gonna try and hit him with my goddamn flail as he's
Yes.
in range.
Okay, give me a fortitude save.
Uh-oh, he passed a gravity vortex.
I knew he passed one that puts
I
it
know.
in between me and him. That's my guess.
Well, let's see how I'm having decent fort saves this whole time. Let's see if we can't get another one. +8 and that shit. Oh, that is.
Ooh, it's a 25 fortitude
25.
save.
Good. Give me another fortitude save.
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez.
Alright,
Two of
Jesus
them.
Christ.
Here we go. Come on. Come on, Brian.
24!
Oh,
Another one.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Ooh, he's right on top of
You're
one.
on that hole.
Your balls are hanging down by your ankles right now.
You are going to suffer a slight penalty
Okay.
because you're standing in a gravity well.
Um.
All of your limbs are heavier.
Okay. What's that penalty I'm suffering?
-2.
Oh, -2. Fuck it. Well, we're gonna fucking go for it because I ran here, ill-advised.
Here we go.
Listeners, gravity portal vortexes are opening up.
25.
25.
What?
So it's
Oh!
23. We hit a 23 with that flail.
Yes, that's a hit.
Fuck yeah. Fuck him
9
up, Brian.
9 damage.
9.
Let's see how much. Wow. Who is this? Robert Lang?
Robert Lang.
Let's see.
That's a skull and
Yeah!
crossbones on
Fuck you, Robert.
Raider number 3.
He had
Listeners, there's
exactly
one Raider
9.
left.
He had exactly 9 hit points left. Let's see. Next is Hentai's turn.
All right. Let me see. That is. Ooh, my bow and arrow range is
120, I
100.
think.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he's
nice.
at 95. So I'm gonna go like,
You know what? And that guy's a fucking Monday. Aye, lad. And take some of these arrows.
so I fuck stop. Okay, so I will my first arrow, my flurry.
It's
22.
a 22.
Okay.
Even with your penalty, that's a hit.
Okay. Second arrow, 7.
That
And
is a
then-
miss.
I'm gonna try for one more. 8. No.
And an
Okay,
8.
so I get 1 hit on him. That's a
6 damage.
Okay, that's
Damn.
respectable.
Let's see. -6. Ouch. He's not looking great. 2 arrows hit this rope bridge here, but the first one got through.
Nice.
Let's see. He is pissed, and he's going to go here.
And I'm like,
And he's going to shoot at you. That would be a hit. Except
Oh, he's in front of another gravity well.
oh shit!
Mm.
It arcs and it hits Chevy. All of these miss and hit Chevy.
and then he's going to try to hit you again. But
Can we call them gravity well SG1s?
it is Jordan's turn.
And the greatest adventure of me just moving into tactical range will continue right here.
It's disturbing with the echo.
You getting an echo?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
That's a lot,
No,
a
I
lot of echo.
Oh, I'm not getting an echo.
It's because
It's probably your fault.
picking up on their microphone.
It's what?
Somebody's speaker up on their microphone. I just
Check test. Can you guys still hear an echo?
Not on you.
Wait.
Check.
Everyone's got an echo except you, Tommy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh well.
I doubt. Riverside.
Is it because you have your music on, Tommy?
No.
All right,
Maybe.
all right. So now it's hilarious.
It's what?
Hemlock's turn.
Oh.
Because yeah, maybe my system sounds are coming through. All right, I'll stop the music. What if I
What
stop?
if we start talking in echo?
Hey, what about
Hey,
now?
more
You guys
Erics.
have
Corrected it. Yeah, no more echo.
Yeah.
So-
that was literally-
Sorry, it was me.
All right, so the last guy is he's still in bow and arrow range for me, right? Crossbow range.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm going to continue to shoot my crossbow at this guy. Here we go. Strike with the crossbow.
Shit.
Boom, 19.
Oh,
That's a hit.
nice. Where's Tommy?
Very good. Here comes the damage for that one. 5.
Boom.
Please be dead.
Close.
I'm back.
And actually, you know what? I'm sorry, I calculated that wrong. Where are you? Boom.
Ah, he's dead. That's
Awesome.
the last one.
That's combat. All right, sweet. It's Monday Night
Listeners,
Football, I
we
gotta
have
go.
battled 4 gravity anomaly raiders, and we have defeated all 4. We're surrounded by precarious craters of gravity wells all around us in this treacherous terrain.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're everywhere. Pockmarking the terrain, gravity wells, but we've defeated our enemy, and if we can survive these, you will see us again on the next exciting live in-person episode of Laughfinder.
Woo! All right, guys. So this week, if you are listening, this weekend is our live show, 1 p.m. at the GamerCore Games shop on Main Street,
so
in Ellicott
Tommy
City.
is having some connectivity issues here.
Oh, you can't hear me?
You're unable to.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
That's
fine,
good.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So so we have that
Can you
coming
hear
up.
Tommy? Really? Because I can't.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're fine.
It's totally gone.
Okay, you shut
I
up,
think
Eric.
it's.
Eric's fucking with you.
Oh, is Eric fucking with me?
I don't even know anymore.
Okay. Anyway, this Friday we have the VR show at 10 p.m. outside the Wine
Yeah, I
Bin
just
in
can't
Ellicott
hear
City.
Tommy, I guess. I have like a
Oh
weird
my
blank screen on
God.
mine.
Mute. Hey, whoever's in charge of this meeting could mute Eric while you're talking, Tommy.
Yeah, there we go.
Mute him.
There we go. I think did I do it? I don't know how to mute anybody.
I don't think you can mute anyone in Riverside.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So, yeah, Friday VR show outside the Wine Bin, 10 p.m.
I'll just wait for.
And then, how does it? Would you unmute
I
yourself
don't
just to
think.
do that?
Yeah, shit.
Okay, there we go. And then Gamer Core Saturday 1 p.m. I've also got some show in Mount Airy at a brewery in Mount Airy on Thursday. And yeah, that's all I'm really going to plug for now. Oh, and then next we have what's that show? DuPont Underground. Dorian and Brian will be at DuPont Underground this Wednesday. Yeah, this Wednesday. And then there's a bunch of other shows coming up, but this is so far into the release schedule, you're not going to hear it. But Brian, what do you got coming up?
Yeah, catch me next Wednesday at fucking Periodic Table. Jim's gonna be there, and we're just gonna not make eye contact for 3 hours. It's gonna be fun.
No, you're going to talk to him. You're going to be best friends by the end
I
of it.
seriously doubt that.
You and Jim make such a great couple, though.
Someone to sleep with them. I'm just saying.
I mean, look, just because like I'm a large. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I was about to say right there because that was frankly just too much hot tea for the spilling. All right, I'm moving on.
Oh, sex vacations? Did it have to do with
It did have to do with a large curly-haired promiscuous person. Yes.
Promiscuous
All right.
curl. You
Eric, what you got
tease
coming up?
me.
Eric, go.
Am I up now?
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, I got Ellicott Silly Comedy Festival. I swear to God, I don't know what Tommy's saying at all. I can hear the rest of you clear as day. I feel left out.
I don't know.
But
if it's
Thursday night, the trivia murder mysteries up at the fucking church on Thursday night in Old Ellicott Silly. And then Friday night, I'm in the back doing a Coco Lane reunion show, and then I'm scooting over to Tommy's show after that at the VR Extravaganza over by the Wine Bin. And then, of course, we're closing it out with Laughfinder Live on Saturday, folks. So come and check that shit out and all the wonderful events brought to you by the Ellicott Silly Comedy Festival. Tickets, times, and all that bullshit can be found on comedy.com.
Yeah, and look at this D20. Look at this. You get to roll this. I'm not going to bring
How
that big
cool is
garbage
that?
one. This one. I should have thrown that one away.
Oh man, it's gonna be really fun until like a child takes a bite out of it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, by the way, all ages are
That's really
allowed,
funny, but I don't know what Tommy's saying.
really not invited. Don't bring your fucking kids. I don't want
Oh
to be.
man.
Oh,
It's-
and okay, so Aaron, what do you got coming up?
Well, Saturday afternoon, I'm going to be hanging out with you dudes at the live event. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about meeting all of our moonberries in person and babysitting their children, which I'm sure they're all going to be dropping off to watch the show. I'm going to say to you, audience, you can bring your kids to this show, but Ben Hancock will be there in person.
yeah.
I'm just saying. You can if
Unattended
you want
children
to.
will be diddled.
I'm just saying. You know what? Them tentacle monsters ain't only in anime, y'all.
Yeah. Please drop your kids off at Uncle Ben's heavy petting zoo.
That's what he gets. He's not here. You gotta, you take your lumps when you're not here.
But Aaron, where can people find the first episode of your new podcast?
Tommy, thank you for asking. Listeners, I implore you, I command you, look deep into my eyes and go to Apple Podcasts or whatever platform works best for you and look up the Maryland Curiosity Bureau. And you'll find the first exciting episode and more to come weekly every Monday from here on out into eternity. And, by the way, if you want to suggest your own questions and send me on a wild goose chase to report your question about Baltimore or the region, there's a little interactive form on the page where you can do that too. wypr.org/curiosity.
Awesome. All right, and Dorian, close us out. What do you got coming up, bud?
I'm going to be at the Ellicott Silly Comedy Festival with these great people. And also, I have a future event coming up I believe, in DC on the 16th of November that I will keep people posted on as we get closer.
All right. Eric just sent a screenshot of that. He can't see me at all. It says we're unable to subscribe to the participant. Please check your internet connection.
What? Oh, I guess he wasn't bullshitting.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
All right.
I
Well,
totally.
that's
Thought it
it.
was a good bit, huh?
I did actually think it was a good bit. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I loved it.
Honestly, I don't know what Tommy's doing at all right now. All I can hear is you boys.
Hey, you know
Tommy,
what?
this is your opportunity to roast him
Piece
in
of
live in
shit
real
fucking
time.
Eric.
Yeah, he would never do that in real
How
life.
about this? I told Joe
Never just shit on
Robinson.
me to my face. That's
Joe Robinson
horrible.
is filling in for Brian, and I
But
was
this
like,
does
"Can you,
add. This is
can
like
you-
the glory hole of shitting on, though.
can
'cause I
you
don't know
bring
what's
your
happening.
PA system?"
I'm
And he
just
was like, "Well,
pretending it's
doesn't
a hot chick.
Eric have one?" And I said, "Eric's is a piece of shit, and Eric's PA system will crap out." So
Oh, you
please
did not
bring-
say that about Eric.
I did. I
Wow.
did. All right, guys.
I can't believe what's coming out of your mouth about Eric right now.
I'm very excited to see all you all. We have we're
I'll
going to
show
be
you
blessing
pictures of my
dice.
feet if you'll just be nice.
We're going to be blessing dice. We're going to be giving. There's going to be dice to give away. I have a bunch of play mats. I have to jerk off to the picture of Eric's foot. But that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us, and as always, may all your hits be critical. May your strike
Does
be
that work?
tried and true.
Is he good?
He's coming
Your
right now.
fails
Eric.
me.
Okay, nice.
But
It's a
nothing
lot.
lower than 2. All right, we love you guys, and we'll see you
Aaron, can you
on
do a battle rap live?
Saturday.
of how he's
Saturday.
doing,
We're still
You know I'll
doing
do a
Game
live
Night on
battle
Wednesday.
rap at the show.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you know when you make a volcano as a child out of fucking baking soda.
So what are you going to battle rap though?
Eric, Tommy has done the May Your Hits Be Critical, and